Behind me here is Khao Sok National Park, and it is one of the most incredible and yet unknown places in all of Thailand, and we are in for a treat because I've been here before and it is incredible, but I only just did a boat trip around and came back. But today we're going to be staying on the lake, and we're going to be doing it right. We're staying at a fantastic resort. This all-inclusive, full board kind of deal. I'll tell you how much it costs at the end, but it includes the transfer, it includes a tour, it includes activities, it includes food, and of course, accommodation on the lake, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait for this one, so strap in. Let's enjoy one of the most incredible places in all of Thailand, Khao Sok National Park. Okay, we're here at the Panvari, the Greenery Resort. What an incredible ride to get here. I've checked in and basically they told me that they have power from 5 p.m. until 9 a.m. in the evening, so all the way through the night they'll have fan and aircon. Are you my neighbor?
I'm Petch.
Petch. Nice to meet you. I'm Paddy.
Patty.
Paddy.
Patty.
Paddy.
Paddy.
ใช่ครับ
Oh, you can speak Thai?
นิดหน่อย Okay, where was I? Okay, so yeah, nice hangout area here. Nice neighbors too. And then yeah, you come in the room and the room is amazing, guys. The room is amazing. Best part is obviously amazing bed. Incredible over-the-top cushions as you get in these fancy places. Fridge, TV, obviously aircon and fan, but that's not on right now. Amazing smell. The smell in here is incredible. It smells like flowers and jasmine. Amazing windows, lots of natural light, and then obviously the best part is the bedroom leading into the balcony, revealing the view with some little seats outside. And look, you can take the steps and swim. And all this area here, you can swim. You can swim, rent the kayaks. Actually, the kayaks included. You only have to pay a little bit extra if you want to do the stand-up paddle boarding. So why don't we just get some lunch and see what they're cracking on with in the kitchen. But yeah, great room and $1 billion view here. This is enough for like a family of 4. I just wish they would have let me order my food myself. I would have just ordered one thing. This is lunch. I just need a bowl of soup and a little bit of rice. And now I've got all this food, which I'm not going to eat. Because it's too much. And I really hate wasting food. Who can eat all this? Yeah, the soup's not good. Don't like that. Try the omelette now. I love the chicken coconut soup normally, but I don't know about you, but like when I'm presented with loads of food, like too much food, it makes me not hungry. It makes me feel like, you know. So anyway, I just want to have a light lunch, not a giant feast. Let's see if they can redeem themselves with a Tom Collins gin, lemon juice, soda water. Yes, please. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with a Tom Collins, can you? Oh, that's gonna go down a treat. Okay, I'm on my second Tom Collins now. I've kind of immediately jumped into holiday mode. Plus, I've just met the people next to my room. There's a girl from Bangkok and another girl from Brazil. And they're both models. winner.
You know what?
What are you doing?
Doing like
Oh, it's a floating seat. Okay. Ding dong.
คือสรุปว่ามันจม
I'm away. Oh, I thought I was going to tip you over. Okay, it's later in the afternoon. We've had such a good, just boozy music, dancey, singing in the rain, swimming in the rain, jumping around kind of day. It's been really nice to mingle with people. It's been a while since I've actually like had people to like talk rubbish to, drink with, day drink with, which is a fun activity. In this incredible scenario. I mean, look at behind me. Look at this. Like, this is next level. And so part of the itinerary of staying here is an activity. And so at 4 o'clock, we're going to go, which is any minute now, we're going to go on the boat and go on a tour somewhere and then go kayaking. And I think the girls are coming. That's cool. I like the way you do that. I like the way you ride your pole. Okay, we're taking the party boat onto the kayaks, but I'm not going to take you guys because look at these things. Jesus. I nearly just fell in. So, look at these things. They're not designed for carrying a big camera. My GoPro's broken. Yeah, I'm filming. Okay. Jesus. This is a family channel. Okay, you can have a little look. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we just finished the kayaking trip and it was amazing. Did you guys have fun on the kayaking trip? Woo! That was so cliche, but thank you. Yeah, that was great. It was so much fun. The best part was just kayaking around, finding these like tranquil emerald pools, I would call them. Right, we're gonna go back to the resort, shower, get changed, and we're gonna have a party.
No shower.
We're not having a party?
We don't need to shower.
Oh, we don't need to shower. Okay, we don't need to shower. So go straight to the party.
No,
I like your
How
style.
to shower because you're gonna do party and then go to the water and then come back and then
Yeah. That's true. That's true. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put my good jeans on and wear a t-shirt and put, you know, do my hair like this.
Party for what? Shower for what?
Yeah, that's true. She just outdid me there. This does not translate on camera. Look at the scale of this place. Come and hit, like, just come here and feel the scale of this. And this is just a fragment of it. We're just in a slither. We're down a little canal of this labyrinth of monstrosity of nature. Oh, Jesus Christ. It doesn't get better than this. And these guys are wild. Absolute characters. Crazy, crazy people. I love them. I love them. They've made the trip, really. I mean, this is incredible, but it's good to connect and it's good to just day drink with people, and these guys are off their head in a good way. I still can't get over this whole experience. Whoever's looking after me, we've had some ups and downs on this trip, but this is an up. And you might be thinking, oh, but it's overcast and raining and it looks miserable. Oh, when I went there, it was the better weather. Yeah, but the clouds and the rain make it. It makes it, the drama and the temperature. And just the clouds in the peaks of the mountains and the rainstorms in the distance, it's just all adds to it. It makes it even more epic. And in the morning, after the party tonight, Jesus. We're gonna go do an activity early morning, 6:30. Some sort of morning safari tour. I think it's just gonna be me, but we'll take you tomorrow, don't worry. And it's all part of the inclusive price when you stay at the Hanvari, the Greenery. And I had a really great chat with the owner. She's over here, where my thumb is. She owns the place. I was like, how did you manage to get the only good resort here at Khao Sok? And it's a very interesting, intricate story. So I recommend you come here and, if you can, meet her and have a chat with her. Super interesting. Super amazing. What am I looking at? Okay, what a dinner that was. Incredible. And I want to say a big thank you to the girls for sharing with me their incredible seafood and their delicious wine that they brought with them from Bangkok. We're carrying on the party, doing some kind of Thai drinking game, I don't know. Good morning. Great night last night. Good fun. 6:30 in the morning now, and we're gonna go do like a boat trip / a walk to a viewpoint. The girls did it yesterday. They've been staying here a couple more days than me. They said it was amazing, so I'm looking forward to that. And watch the sun come up this morning, just from here in my bed, just looking out here to the lake. The scenes, it's just Khao Sok. The giant mountain across us is holding on to some wispy white cloud in the morning. It's incredible. And then in the distance there's some rain and some drama. It's just ridiculously beautiful here. And it seems that the sun seems to be creeping out in the distance, and I think we're going in that direction, so maybe we don't get soaking wet this morning. Oh, wouldn't mind an extra hour of sleep, but up and at them. Morning now. Brought my rain jacket just in case. So I think the idea is we're going to go for a little boat ride, a little walk, and hopefully see sunrise coming over the top of these peaks. But you know, with the weather and the rain, I don't think we're going to see an epic sunrise, but that's okay. I mean, kind of like it like this. Reminds me... Well, it doesn't remind me of anything. There's nothing like this place. But it's... Because it's grey and cloudy and miserable, it kind of makes me feel like I'm missing home. And it's a nice feeling. It's nice to not get blasted by the sun every day. It's nice to have a cloudy, overcast day, trust me. Oh, peaceful. Very peaceful. I feel like I'm not really doing a good job, like explaining or talking about this place, because, and if you come here you'll see this, then you'll experience this. You have no words, like, it makes you speechless, like, do you see what I mean? Okay, we're coming into one of these nook and crannies. Although it's not very nooky and cranny, it's extremely big. And just look at the colour of the water as well, like it's emerald blue and emerald green kind of thing. And then the jungle and the rainforest is hugging onto these limestone mountains. And you see the exposed roots and you see the eagles flying around. And like what I really like as well is like the boat is really quiet. You know how sometimes longtails can be really, really loud. Oh my god, just look at this. Alright, this is the Khao Sok. Basically means like best friend mountains, because there's 3 or 4 peaks sticking out behind me, and this is like the Instagram spot. This is where everybody comes, and she was just telling me you had tourists taking photos here for 2 hours a few days ago. But look, we're in this kind of like bay, one of many, and then at the end of the bay is 1, 2, 3. Did I see more than 3? It's 4?
3.
It's 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
Oh, this is just sticking out of this rock. Okay, so Nung Song Sam. Okay, there we go. All right, well, can you hold the video for me, and I'll be one of those people. I don't know how to pose like an Instagrammer. So I think we were going to go for a little walk, but we can't be bothered because it's raining and miserable and cold, and I'm starving. Oh wow, this is okay. Look at this. So we're gonna go get breakfast. Hallelujah. Oh, bacon, eggs, coffee. Yes, please. Oh, look at this. Unbelievable, guys, isn't it? Absolutely unbelievable. Best place in Thailand so far, hands down, hands down. I don't know how we beat this. I really don't know how we beat this. And this is on a rainy, windy, miserable day, and I've got water all over the lens. And it still looks epic. Oh. Breakfast is served. It's so cute. Little glass of fruit. Isn't that the cutest thing? Some eggs with sausage in a hot pan, and then some rice porridge soup, which always looks bad but always tastes amazing. It's one of my favorite Thai breakfasts, especially when you sprinkle in fried garlic and sprinkle in some chili seeds. It's amazing. And look, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and chill out a little bit, and then I'm heading back to the mainland, back to the real world, back to Surat province. Gonna drive to Surat city, stay there a few days, and then make a decision to go to Nakhon Si Thammarat or go to Koh Samui. I don't know what to do next. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this experience. I'm on 1% battery of my last battery. So I hope you've enjoyed a taste of Khao Sok National Park. Save it in your Google Maps forever. Put this as your #1 destination in Thailand. And I recommend the Panvari. The only thing I would change is the lunch when you arrive. Just order ahead and ask if you can order from the a la carte menu, because otherwise it's just too much food, right? Everything else, the room, the views, the boat trip this morning, the kayaking trip yesterday, the company, the owners, the staff, the cocktails, the breakfast, incredible. And so the whole thing cost, which is probably a little bit cheaper. I gotta hurry this up, sorry, because of COVID and stuff, but it still cost 7,800 baht, and that included everything except for my cocktails. I have to pay for that separately. So I'll find out how many I had when I leave. And they were about 200 baht each. So the whole thing is about $350 US for 2 full days and 1 night here. And obviously that's expensive for me as a budget backpacker. But when you come somewhere like this, it's a once in a lifetime thing. It's a once in a trip. This is the only place in Thailand that is this epic. And I just thought, let's do it right. And I could not have had a better time, regardless of the weather. In fact, I think I prefer it. I love you, Thailand. And thanks for watching. Next level.